and our church is 45 years old, 46, Pastor, I can't even count. 44 this year, going on 45. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my pastor, Brother Ron Pittman, is doing our PA back there tonight. My husband was pastor here for 32 years. And so this has been my church for most of my adult life. And it's a very good church. Just, if you're looking for a church, this is a good place. We're a family church. We're an old-fashioned church. We use songbooks. We use the King James Bible. We have a choir. We sing, and they're part of my family. My family is very close to me, but so is my church family. And anyway, we welcome you here tonight. I've been doing my recitals here for a while, so everybody's used to it. But I forgot what. See, I told you I needed to look at my notes. I am so happy that you came out tonight to listen to all these special young people play. I get to hear them every week, and we've been working on recital songs for about 6 months. And some of the songs that I chose and that they decided to play are really harder than their ability right now, but they have pushed themselves to practice them and do a good job. I've heard them play them perfectly. They may play it perfect tonight. Nerves get in the way. And as I tell the kids, I said, I don't know if your parents would get up here and play, so, don't worry about it. Everybody's here to be a blessing to you. And I know the fact that they're using their talents is a blessing in itself. The Bible says 7 different times in the book of Psalms to make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And that can be through our singing voice, but it can also be through our musical voices with our instruments. And that's what I want my students to learn, to be happy and to be joyful and to use their talents to bring honor and glory to God. I tell them it's a big deal, the fact that you have the opportunity to have lessons. Your parents pay money for it, costs with the books, and that someday God will ask you to use that talent for him. Now, that may be like I do. I've been a church pianist for 60 years. I was 13 when I first started, so now I'll be I'm still 72, but in 2 months I'll be 73. But I've been playing all that time as a church pianist in every church I've been in. And so I tell them, whether it's doing that, teaching your children and your nieces and your nephews and your grandchildren to play, or just singing with your children because you can read music, or singing in church, or singing just because you like to sing. And so it's a blessing, and I consider it a blessing for God. And I also consider myself blessed that God has allowed me to do this. You guys are fortunate tonight. I've had up to 20 students before, and the place has been crowded, and it's a 2-hour recital. It won't be that long tonight. We only have 4 students, but they're all going to play 3 songs each. And like I said, I just appreciate y'all letting me have the opportunity to teach them, and that God gave me this opportunity to be able to do this for them. Okay, let me look real quick here. Okay, so what I want you to do, after we're going to open with a word of prayer, and then I want you to sit back and relax. And as I tell parents, breathe while your child plays. I have had a recital before where I've looked out and a parent was like, holding their breath until their child got finished playing, because one other time they kind of lost it. And so you all remember to do that too. I'm going to ask Brother Ali Castro. He is you're fine, missionary to the Spanish-speaking people. He's actually from Peru, and I don't know the name of your church. The girls told me, but I don't remember. Okay. Okay. So yes, he has Spanish-speaking people, and 2 of his daughters are playing tonight. So, Brother Castro, would you please open in prayer for us? Thank you, Brother Castro. Okay, we have, like I said, four students, and they each are going to play three songs. You are welcome to clap after each one, or you can clap at the end. It's up to you guys. I don't care. You're welcome to take pictures. The only thing I ask is while they're playing, a lot of movement can distract them. And believe me, they've got enough nerves, nervousness going on right now. So, and at the end, I'll have them all stand up in front here, and you can get some pictures then too. So we can do that. So we're going to start tonight with our young man, the only male, the only boy that I have this right now, and his name is Steele Lyons. Now, come on up, Steele, and I got a couple things to say, but I got to look at my notes again. You can pull the bench out. There you go. Make sure it's where you want to be. You need to be a little bit closer. Are you okay? There you go. Steele is 10 years old, and he's in the fourth grade, and he's been taking piano lessons for about a year and a half. And Steele also plays hockey on a hockey team, and then he's involved in 4-H and farming. He's had animals shown at the fair, and he enjoys doing that, and I enjoy hearing about it. So Steele's going to start out by playing "Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee," a song by Beethoven. Very good job. Wait just a minute. Let me scoot up a little bit. Okay, it's okay. We'll get it later. Okay, the next song he's going to play is "As the Deer." Good job. Now, the next song he's going to play is an excerpt from the whole song Furry Leaves, and it's the part that you will recognize. He actually was in a play at his school, and was the name of it just Beethoven or Composers?
Compose yourself. Compose yourself.
I'm this close, I can't hear him. They keep telling me I need hearing aids. I guess they're right. He played Beethoven. And when he played Beethoven, he also played it on the piano. And so that's what he's going to play for you right now. He knows it by heart. He has music up there for me, not for him. So. Very good. A year and a half of lessons. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent, and we're going to keep increasing with it. Yes. Okay, next we have one of our young ladies. This is Mia Castro. Brother Castro's one of his daughters. And let me look at my notes here. Okay, she is 11 and in sixth grade, and she's been taking lessons for about 3 years. And as I said, her father is a pastor of Spanish speaking work, and she's been a pleasure to work with. The first song she's going to play is the Spider Dance. Good, good job. You doing okay? I've asked all my students, they're playing a couple songs out of their books that we use for teaching, and then each one's going to be playing a hymn. And this is a song that we used to sing all the time at Hamilton Christian School, and it's called I Will Enter His Gates. That's okay. Slow down. A and a C. You got it. Start that over again, that part. Yes, when you got it. Me. That's me. Okay. You want to start that part again? Of course. Okay. Good job. I've never heard her one time make a mistake on that song, but I told you nerves can do that to you. But you did a good job. That song was Hear Those Lovely Bells. Good job, honey. And this is Viviana. I call her Vivi. I call her Vivi most of the time because I don't pronounce it right. But she's one of Brother Castro and Miss Sarah's daughters, too. I didn't mean to leave Miss Sarah out. But she's been taking lessons now for about 4 years. Isn't that right? Okay. And let's see. She is 13 and in the 8th grade. And as I said, she's been helping out with the church at their church there. So this is the first song. It's called AM and PM. The first part is supposed to represent the sun coming up. So we start real soft, and as the sun comes up, then it gets real loud. And the second part is the evening. And of course, as the sun goes down, things get a lot quieter. So that's what this song represents. Job. The next song is called The Three B's, and it represents Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms. So they're little excerpts from each song that she's going to put it together. Good job. Okay, this last song is a hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And I asked her to make her own arrangement of it. And she's not going to use any music, she's got it memorized. Good job. Good job. Okay, the next one to play tonight is, I call her Addie. Addison is her real name, but she's my great niece. I've told her she's my last hope for someone in my family to be able to play the piano, including her mother and other people that were my my grandchildren. My children both play, but my grandchildren and my great grandchildren. She's doing an excellent job. She also plays at our nursing home ministry. Her papaw is the one that does the leading the singing, and they go once a month. And Addie is the one that plays piano for everybody to sing, and I'm very proud of her for that. She's going to do 3 songs, and the first one is, wait a minute, I didn't tell you how old she was. She's 15, and she's in 9th grade. There you go. He is faithful to me. Good job, Addie. The next song she's going to play is a hymn, and once again, she's got most of it memorized, and she also made her own arrangement of this song. It's called Heaven Came Down and Glory Filled My Soul. Good job. Good job. The last one is a difficult piece, and I pushed her into playing this, but she does a really good job on it. It's called Dangerous Journey. Good job. Good job. I should have taken my own advice. There's a couple places there. She knows the song by heart, but when you get to playing fast and you've memorized the song, all of a sudden you lose it. But as you can tell, they all have a lot of talent. It's hard to get up and play, but I kind of stopped breathing there just for a minute because I knew what the struggle was. But I'm very proud of all four of you. You did an excellent job, and I know all the people here are very proud of you too for using your talent and playing so well. It takes a lot of practice. It just isn't something you just pick up. Addie's been taking lessons for almost 5 years. I don't know if I said, but maybe about 4 years. So they've been practicing. They have to practice in order to advance. And the more they practice, the better they become in playing some of the harder pieces. So I want all four of them to come up and just stand up front here. If anyone wants to get any pictures of them, you can go up on the stage there. And let's give them all a hand again. Okay, now let's have everybody smile for them while they take your picture. Y'all look like you're in pain. If y'all want to come up here or anything, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. A little bit closer. Sisters, closer. There you go, Steele. Are they smiling? Anybody else need to come up here?
What if they come down and stand around you?
Oh, okay. Come down and stand around me. Or what I get here, and you all can be up at, like, come one step down so they can see you. Because I'm pretty tall on this scooter. I'd stand up, but one of my legs decided not to work on me. Okay, are we centered okay? Wait just a second. Put them on. Okay, that was great. Thank you very much. Y'all can have a seat. At this time, I normally pass out certificates to everyone, but my computer said, no, we're not going to do it today. So everything I tried didn't work, but I will make sure you get your certificates at your next lesson, okay? We'll give you that for that. Okay, we're almost finished, Steele. I thought Steele was a really neat name for a little boy, and then I found out his older brother was Diesel. And I said, and they got two of the kids, and I said, well, what are their names? And they said, Danielle and Grant. But the first two, their moms, what did you tell me? Their dad worked in the automotive industry or something? Or yeah, so, but I thought that was neat. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask Brother Rick Coldy, who is the last young lady that played her father, Addie's father. Where's Rick? Oh, there you are. Okay. If he will close in prayer. And I want to thank you all so much for coming. It's been a blessing. And I know it's been a blessing to these children. And now you guys can go home and not dream about this and just, it's over with. Okay. Okay. Okay, Brother Rick.
Lord, thank you for this day, for your blessings, Father. Father, just pray that moving forward in our lives, Lord, that you will, Lord, that you continue to bless their talents, Father, and that you use them to bring honor and glorify and glory to your name, Lord. Father, we just ask that you would be with everybody here this weekend, Lord. We pray that you bless each and every one. We pray that you forgive us where we sin and fail you. In Jesus' name.
Just one more thing real quick. I just wanted to acknowledge if you are here today because of Steele, would you stand up so we can see who you are? Okay, grandparents and friends and everything. Great, thank you. And then for Addie, Mia and Vivi, who's here for them? Wow. Thank you. Are these some people from your church, Pastor? Good, okay. And then for Addie. Well, y'all have a good. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all coming out very much. And we're finished. So I'll see you kids next week for lessons. Okay, bye-bye.